Hey everybody, welcome. This is Seaside Estate Sales and we are getting ready to open for our evening session of our beautiful estate sale on North Beach Street in Ormond. You could see a little minute ago that we have several people lined up outside waiting to get in, but since I didn't get to film an actual video tour of this week's sale, I thought I would take you on a live tour so you can see all the beautiful things that we're going to be offering for tonight and then the next 3 days. So again, we are at 463 North Beach Street in Ormond, about a mile north of Granada on the river. We're in a beautiful 4,000 square foot home and everything in the house is available for sale. So come in the front door and hang a right and you'll come into our library. We have a lot of vintage and antique books available, as well as some beautiful artwork and furniture. So this is a very large library study area. We have vintage golf bag, golf clubs, beautiful table, banker's lamp. There's a library ladder, a gorgeous armoire, some beautiful antique furniture. Here you'll see an upholstered chair and ottoman. Isn't that fun? This is just one of the many pieces of beautiful artwork that we have available. The owners of this home had just exquisite taste. There are vintage and antique pieces dating way back to the 1800s. I should mention this desk is not for sale. It's just here for display purposes. The owners are hanging on to that one. We have a gorgeous French clock available, a sweet brass top bird feeder, and the Bee Gees are playing in the background, so you know it's going to be a good day. Here's some more of the artwork. Okay, so as we exit this room, we have some quilting, a loom up there, some beautiful yarn fabrics, and then we have this nice filing cabinet dresser with a vintage Singer sewing machine. And of course, coming in, I gave you a shot of the China hens and chickens perched on their nests. There are several of these available, and they flank the hallway that takes you back into the library where we just were. Okay, we're back out in the foyer again. We have some gorgeous caneback chairs. This pair are in excellent condition. I just love the cushions and the fabric on these chairs. They are beautiful. And then this sale is highlighted by all this beautiful Staffordshire china that we have available. We hope you'll come out and take a look at that. There are dozens and dozens of pieces available. This is a very unique piece. It is a revolving book stand. It has a little place a candle, and then we have a massive slant mahogany secretary desk, again in excellent condition. Okay, here's more of the beautiful china that's available. Okay, we have some more here in the foyer. Absolutely beautiful. So if you enter the foyer to the left, you'll see our beautiful painted Bombay chest, gorgeous antique mirror, and then a lovely picture of the Ormond Hotel, and we have some Asian decor as well. Going into the first spare bedroom, we have beautiful antique twin beds. They come complete with the mattresses and a lovely marble top dry sink dresser and a pretty vintage lamp as well. We have 5 trunks available. 3 of them are in here. Actually, 2 trunks and an antique suitcase. They're very sweet. And then we have some men's clothing, some ties, some linens in here, a few doilies. I know some of you love to come out and check out our antique linens. I have more of those as well, which we'll get to in another room. And then we have some bed linens as well. So back out into the hallway, a sweet upholstered ladies chair. I just love this. It's just a tiny little addition to your sun porch or your reading area. Okay, I think I lost you there for a minute, but I believe I have you back. I think I stepped away from the Wi-Fi router. We do have a pair of nightstands. These are the only nightstands that we have available in this sale. They are currently a mint green color. Could possibly use a little freshening up. They'd be a great project piece, but they're solid wood, just absolutely beautiful. And we have another dresser, antique dresser as well. This is the only king bed that we have available in this sale. Also have other twin mattresses, and here are the other two trunks that we have. And then there is also a king size foam, just lost my train of thought, foam mattress cover and a foam comforter as well. There we go, I'm back. Okay, back down the hallway, we have some more beautiful artwork. Let's see. As you can see, gorgeous. I lost you again, but I think you're back. Sweet Buddha painting. This painting is fun too. Titled Entrance to Southwest House with a Tile Roof. It's a lovely painting. Okay, as we go into the dining room area, we have some beautiful glass. If any of you have been to a seaside estate sale, you know that our presentation is second to none. All the glass is washed, it's sparkly clean. We don't showcase any broken pieces. If we do, we find it's necessary to keep them. They will be labeled as is, but otherwise, everything's in excellent condition. Labeled with the manufacturer if it's available. Everything is clearly priced and just displayed beautifully. So it's real easy for you to shop our sales. Always, always an enjoyable experience. So if you've seen any of the advertising that we've done for this sale, you may have seen these lovely, beautiful vases that we're showcasing. These are by artists by the name of Charles Labar. They're absolutely stunning vases, and there's one there. There's our gorgeous view. We've been working on the river all week. It's been wonderful. And vase number 2 is up there on the top shelf as well. Also in this room, you will find our sterling silver. We have some beautiful sterling silver pieces. Again, everything is weighed and priced, so you can see exactly what you're getting. All this is sterling silver. We have some plated silver as well, but it is located in another room. So more beautiful china. And then we have our lovely little snuff boxes and Battersea boxes. These are absolutely, I know I'm saying absolutely beautiful. Everything in this house just is. A lot of those. And when you come in and shop this area, there'll be somebody here to help you that will show you what is in the cases. And then again, if you've shopped our sales, you know that we will wrap everything, package it up with your name, and take it out to our holding area where it will stay until you're ready to check out. That way you don't have to walk around carrying your tiny little treasures that you'll be taking home with you. We have a bunch of ball jars, canning jars, and here are some of the antique linens tablecloths. They're hanging in the dining room as well. And I have to highlight these beautiful, beautiful dining chairs. They have painted backs. They are in excellent condition. The green cushions and back covers are in great shape. And there are 2 armchairs and then 4 seated chairs. We have an antique Pembroke drop leaf table. And then this little very interesting convertible square to round table. The square corners flip up to make your table round, and then the 4 corners open up for your square table. It will fit 4 comfortably around the table. I think you could possibly fit 6 around the table as well. So do come and check this out. I should also show the beautiful crystal chandelier in this home. Okay, let's go on to the kitchen. We have 2 bar stools available, utensils, lots of cookware. There are the pots and pans, a lot of bakeware. Again, beautifully displayed. Everything's been washed, it's clean, it's been tested to work. So you can be sure that what you're purchasing from Seaside is going to be in great condition and it'll work for you when you get it home. Okay, we have some small appliances. We have a microwave. Got some wrought iron pans and more of the ball jars as well. Okay, taking you into the office area, there are 2 chairs available and a lot of office equipment. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to message me at Seaside Estate Sales. I'd be happy to answer. Again, we are going to be opening for the sale in about 20 minutes, so it's going to get a little busy, but I'll do my best to answer your questions. And for any ham radio fans that we have, there is some radio equipment here. We would love to see this fun equipment go home to somebody who will really use and appreciate it. So that is our office. Let's go on to the sun porch. Okay, we've got a couple of children's high chairs and out to the sun porch. We've got some 2008 championship. We also have another beautiful large armoire and a patio set. I'm going to be completely transparent. You're going to want to recover or get new cushions. However, the frames are beautiful. They're in great shape, super sturdy, and this would be a nice addition to your Florida room or your back porch as well. Okay. Just letting you peruse what we've got. Gorgeous silver wall art. Okay. We do have some sterling and 14 karat gold jewelry that we'd love for you to come take a look at. And many collectibles. I know some of you have asked about the Walter Matthia signed and numbered bronze bird statue. He is still available. And we have this sweet collection of hand-painted, hand-carved birds by artist Jim Sams. Some Swarovski crystal, and a very extensive collection of porcelain animals, mainly dogs. Okay. There's a Spode bowl. Again, more of the china. This was such a fun sale to set up. We've all really enjoyed being here. Of course, the view out the back is phenomenal here on the river on North Beach Street, 463 North Beach Street. We have some beautiful crystal decanters. Again, more of the tiny figurines. This family was a lover of all things tiny and sweet. So, these are very interesting mugs. From 1980, we have Sea Life. They are all in excellent condition. Everything was very well preserved, and we can tell that the family took very good care of these things that they loved and cherished so much. I do have 4 beautiful McGuire chairs, again in excellent condition. There's 2 there and 2 over here. They have a pale green fabric on the cushions. Just lovely. Okay, now we have some Asian decor. Side tables, little footstools. We've got a real sweet table and chairs on casters. And this is all located in the back sunroom on the back side of the house. few more linens, some lace, and some additional bedding hanging up there. So, okay. The jewelry is located on the back porch if you're interested in coming and taking a look at that. Okay, now we're in the main living area. Again, more books beautifully displayed on the built-in bookcases. Gorgeous brass tiebacks for your drapes, curtains. And then we have some silver plate located out here as well. Some more furniture. You may have seen the piano when we came in. This is not available for sale, just for you to admire when you come and shop the sale. Here's a fun piece of metal art. We have a saxophone, and then we have some wood musicians here as well. This bowl caught our attention when we first arrived. 5 doves perched on a bowl. Very good condition. And then 2 tables, which each have a side pull out for writing. Okay. We have some Amari lamps. All right, we do have an office chair and a lovely antique desk, TV, some stereo equipment, 2 sweet balloon back seats. Okay. We have a brass tray coffee table, more seating, large assortment of chairs of all different types, upholstered chairs, a lot of side tables. And then we have some vintage Christmas as well, because it wouldn't be an estate sale without some Christmas decoration. Okay, we